Monday morning. We're here again. Wow. It was a long week, kind of, wasn't it? There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there was.
It was Denver's birthday on Monday, and we are the proud new parents of a newly licensed driver.
Yes.
He passed his test.
So thrilled.
But of course, first he had to come in and pretend he didn't get it. Came in, he was like, looked sad. It's like, no, I didn't get it. Why do all the kids think that's so funny?
Maybe you fall for it every time. That's why.
No, I always expect it. I'm always like, good morning, Judy. But he really did look sad.
He's
I did
very
kind of
good.
fall for it. He was good. Yeah, but he got his license. He's been on several errands all by himself driving.
I love it.
Happy Monday, Aaron.
This morning he went to school, and I woke up. I was in my office, and he came by and he said, "Hey, I'm going to school." I said, "Okay." And I said, "You're good? You know where you're parking? You know what you're doing?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, well, I'll see you later." And he
Weird.
left. Yeah, and then I just watched him, and he just kept looking at me, and I'm standing on the porch like, this is the last kid that we have driving. Like, it's done. We don't have to go to like drop him off at school or do any of that stuff anymore. It's spectacular.
Yeah. It's weird. It's good. It's weird. Happy Monday, Linda. How is everybody doing? Good morning, Sandra. Hi, Kyla. Oh man, yeah, it's good. It's weird.
I'm a fan of this.
Yeah,
I am.
I am too.
Yeah.
I am too. But Sage got her braces off. That was exciting after 4 long years of having braces. She was so over it, so ready. She really hoped she'd gotten them off by the end of, when she graduated high school, but there she was, a college student with braces, which, I mean, Independence Day.
Yeah, for both of them.
That's true. Yeah. Happy Monday, Chris Taylor.
My friend Chris Taylor.
No, my friend Chris Taylor.
I beg to differ. That's my friend Chris Taylor.
Okay, he's both our friends.
All right.
Okay.
Chris announced on his Facebook page that the second book is coming, Liz.
I am beyond excited. I am so excited. So he has The New Pie, which is a fantastic book. Just fascinating, intriguing, fun pie recipes. The new book is our cup of tea, though, man. As much as I love the pie one, this one's all about cookies. Oh, fantastic. I'm so excited for them, for Paul and for Chris, and yeah.
If I could just take a moment here, and I'm going to share something real quick. That is the pie book right there.
Oh, there it is. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that.
Yes, it is spectacular. And if you're looking for a really great Christmas gift for the baker, the cookier, the pie maker in your house, this is fantastic. Look at that. The hardcover is only $24.30.
It is a beautiful book. Every time my mom comes over, she like looks through it and she's just like, oh.
So I had to share that. Yes, absolutely.
Is there any pre-sale or anything for the cookie book?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
Or a little.
Oh, here you go. It's all cookies.
It's all cookies.
Oh, and I can't reveal things.
I know. I don't think you can.
Because there is something that I want to. I can't say it though. I'll text you, Chris. But I'm really excited about one thing in particular.
One thing? Oh, I'm excited about lots of things about
It's
the
something
book.
that I've talked about a lot, like in here and stuff. And yeah,
Oh,
I'll talk to you
okay.
about it later.
I know what you're talking
Talk
about.
to you
Okay.
about it later.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there is a pre-sale. Chris, do you want to share a link or anything? If you do, I'm more than happy to share it.
Yeah. It's just anybody who's a cookie enthusiast is gonna just fall in love if you haven't already. I don't know how that's possible, but yeah, very, very exciting stuff. Yeah. I wanna And if you know Chris at all, you know he's brilliant. Hello, Josette. And knows everything about cookies and the science. Good morning. Good morning, ladies, Marilyn.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, that's
Look at that.
cookies.com has all the links. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, indie bookstores. That is fantastic. Yeah, that's great. Is there a picture of that one? Can you pull it up, Mr. Don?
I will do so right now.
Since we saw the new pie.
Yes.
Which is old news. It's old pie. No, I'm just kidding. Never.
Never. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Oh, right there. Okay, this is. Okay, it's from my Facebook feed, but I'm going to show it.
Oh,
So, let's do this. There you go. So that's
squeaky keyboard. Oh, how pretty.
That's it. I love
modern cookies.
And then look at these things. Oh, it's so
The
great.
pictures are gorgeous.
And then here is the link. Oh, right there.
April. Pre-order now. What a great Christmas gift.
Yes.
I love gifts like this.
Look at these.
You don't, especially right now with shipping craziness.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice to have a gift like here's what you're getting, and it's coming, and I pre-ordered it for you. You don't have to wrap it. You don't have to, you know what I mean? You don't have to wait oh my gosh, is it gonna get here in time? It's perfect. It's like the perfect gift to give.
Right there. Look at that.
Look at that.
I'm just putting this in the cart right now. So it's done. Yeah. We've done it.
Yeah.
Finished.
Christmas shopping done.
Yep. I just ordered 20 and we're finished.
Boom. Yeah. Yeah. So good. So good. Okay. Yay.
Yeah, I agree with you because it's really cool to know that this is the book that I'm getting for Christmas, and I get it in a couple of months. So it's almost like two gifts. Like you're getting the gift. Oh, how cool! And then in a couple of months when it comes out, there it is.
Yeah, it's great. Cookie recipes that are no spread with how to decorate sugar cookies. It is everything and more.
I always love that calling on Chris when I have questions because he's such a mad scientist, and he
mad. What's a mad word?
But he has a very scientific mind, and I love kind of asking him questions, and he makes me think. It's great.
Yeah, I had quite a figuring out the other day of a recipe. Actually, it was weeks long of figuring something out, and I kept thinking I should ask him, but I knew he was busy with the book stuff. But I ended up figuring out by myself. But I was kind of proud of myself for that. But I was this close to being I know he could. I wouldn't have to work so hard. He'd probably be oh, just do this, and it would have smoothed my path a lot more. But pre-ordering books is 2 gifts in one. When you first give it, and then again when you give it in the mail.
That's
Agreed.
Right.
Yeah. Whole chapter on rolled cookies and secrets for decorating. Yeah.
Nice.
So much more than It's definitely the decorating, but so much more. I love it. Just so good. Good morning, Bev. Man, I miss you. Congrats, looks gorgeous. Yeah. Yay! Welcome, Jordan.
And Jordan is a new McGoober.
Brand new from Saturday, right? I believe.
Yeah.
Because I know this specifically because I had a class on Saturday. I taught a beginner cookie class. And we made these cozy little sweaters. This was a beginner class. Everyone was so scared of this squirrel, not because he's rabid, but because he looks so detailed that people were a little worried. But everyone's squirrel was adorable. We made this little hat, this pumpkin, and then this pumpkin spice cocoa. Everyone did fantastic. But there was somebody in the class, a guy named Jordan in class. And so right after class, there was this like, oh, Jordan just joined McGoo U. And I'm like, oh, wow, that guy from class just joined. And then he said, oh, no, it's not that Jordan. And so
It's a different Jordan.
it's a different Jordan. So a brand new friend. And I'm so excited. It's awesome. I hope you jump right in. That's always the best. If you just kind of join right in with the lessons and making friends in the group. Good morning, Carmen. How are you?
And
New here
Joanne
today.
is also new. Yeah, she's great. She is an annual member now, and she's getting into the homework and everything else.
So
And then
great.
and she also loved the holiday party. So she got one of the holiday parties as well.
Very nice. So
Yeah.
let's talk about that.
Oh yeah.
Homework. First off, this month's set of cookies is ridiculously funny and charming and traditional. It's all the things. No, you're adorable. It's a 3D. I have him right here in 3-dimensional form.
Yes.
You hear that? It's full of stuffing inside. This 3D turkey cookie. I actually have one here.
And here's the whole set.
There's a whole set. We got the green bean casserole, those mashed potatoes, man. Every time I look at them, I just like my mouth waters. The little chivy, buttery, creamy mashed potatoes.
I've had to consider several times that this isn't you're not making 3 recipes. You're making a set of cookies.
Like different flavors.
Yeah. That's what it looks like to me.
Chris needs to get on that one. He's gonna be like a turkey flavored cookie. So this is the little turkey leg, which is hysterical. Look, it literally looks like some little white meat under the crispy brown skin. little drumstick here. So you can really carve the bird, and of course this one was carved. So you just bust it open and all the stuffing. You're scared to cut your turkey open. It's like a little piñata full of a ton of delights.
Didn't Erin make hers like huge too?
No, that was Becky. At least I know Becky did.
Becky Norton did.
Yeah. Hers might be scary to open. Just tons of stuffing coming out. So it's a really, really fun set. And it's not as hard as it looks. That's the fun part too, is it comes together pretty quickly, but it's so funny. It's so cute. So that's homework, but some people have turned them in, correct?
Yes.
The homework's been a little slow this month. Are we a little busy, friends?
I think everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And of course, holiday shopping, trying to get that done early. So, all right, here we go. Let's start with Chris Thompson.
Oh, and she made the pies. And a sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows.
Isn't that great?
Oh, that is just too cute.
Look the little toasted marshmallows.
Yeah, the little melty marshmallow parts. That color is perfect too. That's so great.
And then here's Christine Block.
Oh, look at that. Oh, cute. She scraped into her mashed potato. Look at hers are eaten. You can see her stuffing and her the scraped creamy casserole. This is like the post feast. But before you get to the Tupperware, I love it.
And then here's Carmen Liriano. That's
like oh my gosh, where did she get that little dish?
Oh, great. Yeah.
Is that like a dollhouse dish? How cute. I have a dish that looks exactly like that.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe it's a little dollhouse dish. Here's Erin Freed.
That's so cute. Oh, look at that. And the pies. That turkey looks delicious. And the buttery. Oh, yeah.
You guys
that's
are
good.
So good.
These look so great.
Joanne. This is Joanne Cassar.
I love that. Look at those fluffy mashed potatoes.
Here's Catherine Artiga.
So cute.
I want to tear into the turkey there.
I know.
And it looks like there's there's almonds on top of the green beans.
Ooh,
Here's
I'm down for that.
Kate Sullivan,
Cute.
who still is having trouble with her finger and still plugging away. You're doing a great job there, Kate. Good
Yeah,
job.
that looks good.
And here's Marcy Barnes.
Cute. All of these look so great.
And then here's
Love it.
Marcy Van Winkle.
Look at that little shine on that turkey skin, man. That looks good. Oh man. Oh, there's like a little pepper on her potatoes. That's a
Yes.
good look.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's Marilyn O'Neill.
Does that look just like the perfect little Thanksgiving feast?
It looks great. Look at the little platter that
The
her turkey's on.
platter and the little veg. Look at the little carrots.
Here's Sharon Green.
Wow. Yeah. Beautiful.
These guys are doing so good.
Yeah.
We have two more. Wendy Mills.
Look at her little silver platter.
I love it.
Yeah. Everything looks so good.
And this is Nadine Buston.
So good. Man, I am seriously hungry right now.
I know, me too. And also, I have one more set of cookies to share, and this is Kevlin White. So Kevlin made these cookies, and let me read her post about it. It's the 20th anniversary for Fleet Week in San Diego. She was able to make 325 cookies to pass out to our military and families. And she said, please always help and support our troops. So she made 325 of these cookies, and check this out.
Oh,
look
my
that.
goodness.
So
Wow.
I now the hashtag for the, what is that, the helping hands, the
McGoober's Lend a Helping Hand.
McGoober's Lend a Hand, that wasn't used on the post, but she definitely earned it. So
that is so many cookies. That's amazing. And what a sweet service. That's so cool. That's awesome. That's right. That was also last week.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's so cute. 1941. Oh, I should show you this treasure I found. Good morning, Terry. Speaking of 1941, we were coming home from the class on Saturday. I teach at a art studio downtown here, and so sweet, yeah. And we came across the Historical Society was getting rid of just all this stuff. and you make a donation and you just take, they're like, please take stuff, and it's in the other room, but it's that thing must have weighed, I don't know, 20 pounds. It's a Webster's Dictionary, and it's a half a foot wide, and it is the biggest book I've ever seen, and it's amazing. And I thought I need that in my life. I don't know. I love old books. I can't help myself. Oh, I hear. Oh, what is it about that? Yeah. Look at this beauty. Look at the foxing on those pages. Look at that thing. It's that huge. It's hard to tell in real life, and it has those old school like illustrations. I think it's from 1950. Is that what I saw? 1951. The little finger thing. Oh man, it just smells like a really old book, which is amazing. Isn't that beautiful? The Historical Society. I'm like, how has no one just grabbed that? Probably the weight. It was a little. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy.
And also, I got something.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I got this huge box of old blueprints.
Yeah, of the city.
Yeah, aerial photos, old maps. There was one that was a map from 1970 of Paso Robles, without like many of our bridges or anything here.
Yeah.
And then there was a little note that was stuck on it. And the note was from 1982 that said, please don't use, out of date. So
and they're just now getting around to getting rid of this stuff. Yeah, we can't help ourselves. Isn't that great? I got this, speaking of silver platters, look at that. A lovely little silver platter. And for some reason, this bronze duck. I don't know. Treasures, useless. I don't know. But it was, yeah. Who knew where that duck once lived? My son thought it was chocolate, so he was excited until he's like, "What is the point?" um, something that's not old. I got to see Kim. Speaking of something that's not old, I got to see Kim in class. It was too fast though. Yeah, isn't that cool? You gotta always walk over to the park after class because there's always some festival, like honey festival,
Yeah.
olive festival. There's always something happening over there. But something cool. Ann Clark has updated their food colorings. I absolutely love the food coloring packaging because it looks like little paint tubes. They're beautiful. The other thing I love about them, which I haven't tried the new, I don't know how different the colors are, but there are new colors. Ocean teal, I'm excited about that one. Pumpkin, mocha brown. But here, I'm gonna do a little, you know how hard it is to open food colorings? I absolutely hate it. So it's just like a paint tube, like if you were to get some oils or acrylics. Look how easy this is. I'm not going to break a nail. I'm not going to get food coloring all over me. I'm not going to oh, I squeezed it a little bit. I shouldn't, that's something I shouldn't do. But I just peeled off the top. No broken nails, no nothing. It's ready to roll. Impossible, right? Just a little, it's absolutely the easiest food coloring to open. I love it. I can't wait to use them. I just got these the other day. Ann Clark. Easy McPeasy. Look at that. I think you're muted, Mr. John.
Thank you. And if you go under shop and food coloring gel, and there you go.
So cool. Yeah, they used to be see-through, but they look even more like little paint tubes now. Look at this vivid fuchsia. I'm so excited. I love colors. I'm the person who picks fingernail polish because of the names on the tops. Like this one, Simply Slate. I love color names. They're just so great. And I love colors. So excited to mix these into my color mixing in the next couple days. I got projects, friends. Oof. I got some projects to get done.
It's good stuff.
Lots. Yeah, really good stuff. Man.
Yeah, including 12 days. That is on the horizon.
I know. 12 days. If you haven't been a part of this is probably our 5th or 6th, maybe more. I don't know.
Oh gosh,
We need to look back when this started.
Here, I can check.
Arty's 12 Days of Christmas is a true traditional building upon itself 12 days. So day 1, your true love, that's me. We'll give to you, and also another amazing sponsor, really. We'll give to you one prize on day 1, and then the day 2 winner wins day 1 and day 2. And the winner on day 3 wins day 1, day 2, day 3. So by day 12, you're just swimming in fantastic gifts from 12 different sponsors. It's insanity.
It's huge.
These gifts are going to blow your ever-loving mind. It's always amazing. Always, always excited. I am determined you're going to win as well. The thing is, don't avoid entering each day because you can enter every single day. Because if you win day 1, keep entering, because if you win a higher number day, we'll just redraw for that day from the entries. So you want to make sure you enter every single day, because then you're in the pool to win. Even if somebody already wins it, you still have a chance. So the more times you enter, the more chances you have to win. So that is going to be really exciting once that starts. And that starts December 11th?
12th, I believe. Yeah, 12th.
That's appropriate.
12th to the 23rd.
12.
Yeah.
12 Days of Christmas starts on the 12th. That's easy to remember.
Yes.
So exciting. You would never. Okay, it's happening this year. It's going to. It's so exciting to draw the names because we pull out and we're like, oh, and it's so exciting. We don't win any of the prizes, but okay, we're gonna write all these names. We're gonna send you good vibes, good winning vibes.
By being here every Monday and participating, it doesn't up your chances per se, but it ups your chi. So
Oh, I think
yeah,
so. Yeah, I
yeah.
agree. Yeah, and somebody's got to win it, so we gotta. Do you have a palette for different brand of gel? I don't. I have my favorite colors in each brand. You know,
Do you
my
have
favorites.
your palette that you can show? Because
Of
that
course
it's
I do.
yeah, because it is interesting because it's an active palette. It's really neat.
That was like such a ninja move. I'm like, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Right there. There's the palette.
There.
So yeah, I really just put in my favorite iterations of each color depending on which brand. You can see here I use brown and black a heck of a lot. So those I need to refill. And it used to be that I really filled my palette with Wilton, but now it's a lot more Americolor because Wilton is just such a nice thick paste, but I found painting with Americolor is just as good. And there's just some Americolors that I love, but it's really those two brands in my palette. I know almost every, I need to start putting Anne Clark in there. I should have an Anne Clark palette. That's such a good idea, really. I should make me an Anne Clark palette. This is, now I'm marinating on this. But I know there is a brand that doesn't dry and certain colors that don't dry. Like I know white Wilton, you never want to paint with it. It just doesn't dry. So there are certain brands of colors that I don't use, but there's kind of the mix of Wilton and Americolor in here. I'm trying to think if I have any other brands in here. Who makes a silver spruce? That is Americolor. It's beautiful, especially when you mix it with just a touch of chocolate brown. It is like just dreamy. So that's Americolor. My friend Danielle gave me that color, and yeah, I've been in love with it ever since. I don't even know if that's in my palette because I don't think I paint with it very much, but I definitely color icing with it a lot because I made this palette, I think, before I got my silver spruce. I think it's time to make a new palette. I really like the idea of the brand. That would be cool. Just like no. The funny thing is also like this whole side are single colors here. These are like this true red, you know, kind of orange, yellow, green, like the real primaries. I never use them. I used red and orange and yellow a bit, but the green and blue I tend to like blends better. I have like, I don't know how many greens, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And you don't ever
5
start.
greens.
You don't ever start with just green and then go off of that or add in different tones. You just kind of create the tone you're looking for.
Yeah, I will mix here. This is where I'll make custom colors where I want very specific particular colors. But the mixes that aren't the straight primaries tend to be my favorites, even to mix in with grays, you know, bring it down to earth a little. You have Americolor, Wilton, and Hobby Lobby brand, and I'm thinking of making, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm liking that idea a lot. It's really interesting. Yeah, there are certain Hobby Lobby colors. We have a Hobby Lobby an hour away. We make these little trek every once in a while. There are some Hobby Lobby colors that I really love too, but since I made my palette before we got our Hobby Lobby an hour away, I don't have them in my palette either. So that would really introduce a whole different kind of level of color, really, because they're also different. You know, each brand has their, like the terracotta in Hobby Lobby's brand. I love it. I'm liking this more and more. I'm giving myself another project. Carming. Oh, what else is going on? We have the date, the official date of CookieCon tickets going on sale. That is December 8th. You have palette for gel and one for powder. Interesting. See, I've never, I mean, I don't want to say never because I've painted a little bit with powders, but not much. And for metallics, that's smart too. Yeah, that's brilliant. No, I have two here. I don't even remember what this one is. I don't ever use him. I think this is when I started making, but it was so long ago I forget what's in it. Where are you? Okay. Easy enough to rinse out though and start start the game, huh? Yeah, so December 8th, the CookieCon tickets will go on sale, and that is March 2nd, I want to say, 2nd through 6th. That is right around the corner. And what a great Christmas gift that would make as well. No wrapping, but a heckin' lot of joy when you tell them what you've done for them. A ticket to CookieCon. Make sure Santa knows that's on your list. Because, you know, you want to get something that's amazing. And a lot of people want to know. They're like, what do you want? Let them know.
I think that this year we're going to see a lot of people getting a bit more creative with gift giving, because it is a little more difficult with the supply and demand and the shipping issues and things coming over from China.
I'm seeing empty shelves and empty areas of stores, and it's making me a little nervous.
And just so you know, a wonderful gift would be an annual subscription to or a membership to McGoo U.
That is true.
Also, if you're buying it as a gift for somebody, then that's a real easy way to get your patch. So you get a mixer patch for getting friends to sign up, and if you sign up your friend, well, there's a mixer in it for you. So it's the best deal in the Cookieverse. It really is. It's $105 for the year, and you get access to a complete year of brand new classes, plus over 7 years of previous class content, guests, tips, tricks, designs. It's really amazing. Arty McGoo is definitely the OG when it comes to online classes, and this is something that your friends will absolutely love. So if you're looking for a great gift, consider that annual subscription or membership.
You don't have to ship it. You don't have to wrap it. You don't have to worry that it's not coming. It's true. These are some good options for gifts, especially with all this crazy shipping, stuff. Yeah, I can't believe we started filming in 2014. That is so crazy to me.
Yeah, and on that first trip out there, we went to we ended up going to a Monday night football game.
Yeah,
and that was the
first time. So we used to film in Kansas City. Just if you don't know, we used to film in Kansas City back in the day. So we went to a Kansas City football game. That was the first time we filmed.
Yes, that was the first time we filmed, and we were able to enjoy, or rather experience the joy of seeing Tom Brady lose to the Chiefs. It was great.
That's fantastic. You have a good friend right there.
Yes.
And if you were naughty this year and you're not making a list for Santa, that's when you go and you get yourself a gift.
There you go.
People on the naughty list they just need to go and get it done themselves.
This is true.
And that's okay. We invite naughty people into McGoo U as well. Yeah.
There are quite a few of us in there. So yeah.
As long as you're nice and naughty. Wait, is that
that's a whole other podcast there.
So good. It's a really good thing to think of experience gifts that aren't things that you have to ship that you don't have to. It's really true. So that also means December 8th, the tickets go on sale for the actual conference. And that means that the pre-classes go on sale the week after. Those initial tickets go on sale. So you have a ticket to CookieCon. Naughty the best way. Okay, good.
Well done.
So you can, pick your pre-classes and peruse those. Man. So they'll be showing the pre-classes, those offerings shortly after those tickets for CookieCon go on sale. I can't believe it. There are a lot of things right around the corner. A lot on my to-do list. I realize that's the other thing. I need to, I will. Yeah, I'll be doing some pre-classes again. So I gotta get that all ready. I can't, excitement, but also.
But have you decided on whether you're going to do that full class?
I'm not sure.
The full day or okay. All right.
I really love doing both. So it's more dependent on the lesson as far as how long it'll take, you know, because the all day classes, they're so fun. Yes, CookieCon is, man, it's hard to explain, but it's the it's a place where all of us crazy cookie enthusiasts get together from around the world. It's been in different places, but this time it's in Reno, Nevada, and that's March 2nd through 6th. And look at the website, cookiecon.net, and the ticket includes like so much. It's lots of classes, hands-on, some demos, some just, it's a lot. And it's about 1,000 cookiers communing together and learning, and it's wild. So 2 just happened September, October, which is not usually they're about every year or every 6 months. And so the next one is March. And if you look at the website to see what it all entails, you're going to want to go, first of all. Second of all, it's not easy always to get a ticket. So if you want to go, you want to jump on it. So look into it now. If you don't know about it, look up hashtags just to see pictures on Instagram. There's tons of those, especially since there were recently 2 conferences. And then look at the website. Of course, there's pictures from past years. There's a sugar show competition. I don't want to say competition, but it is a competition. Some of it. There's a collaboration where you could just bring cookies. It's amazing.
You're really with your tribe during that time.
Yeah.
That's what I always say. It's like any con, whether it's a Comic Con, or I like to go to baseball card shows, and I get to go and talk baseball cards for a few hours with people that also are in that space and enjoy those things. So it's just like being around people who get that and who will sit there and talk about cookies and decorating and classes and all that stuff for hours.
And not to mention the swag bag you get just for going is ridiculous. You're going to need an extra suitcase just to bring home all this stuff. And the vendor hall, so many vendors there of things you use, Ann Clark, you know, all kinds of people that you love to get stuff from, and they have special deals and no shipping, and it's just amazing. I told my family, don't give me clothes, shoes, I don't need anything like that, just need cookie stuff. Yeah, good. Yeah, you might as well get what you want. Put those little, hey, do we have printables for Christmas? I think I made those a long time ago.
Yes.
So we have little I call them hintable printables. They're just things you can leave in people's purses or on the fridge that let people know that you'd like a McGoo subscription for Christmas. Just little little hints. Little
We'll post those on all the socials shortly.
They're pretty little clever little nudges in the right direction.
And by the way,
you can tuck it into your Christmas cards when you send out your Christmas cards. Just be like, here's.
Yes, that's really good. So I wanted to share a couple of things. First, there's Arty's Holiday Cookie Party that is available on the website, and with this is the decorating bundle. It's $45 value for only $17. And with that,
just FYI, if you are a McGoober, a McGoo subscriber, don't buy this because this is yours to have and to hold. You don't get the parts. You need to buy the cookie cutter separately. But you have access to the lessons and everything. These are past McGoo classes.
That's right. So for people who are just looking to join and maybe want to try it and don't know what it's all about, check it out. You can get the Holiday Cookie Party. You get the 2 cutters, the Joy cutter, which is also a bee and a flower.
It's a billion things.
And then also the Manger cutter there. You get the paint palette and the paintbrush set. So that's all there, plus videos and tutorials and such. So there's that. And if you go up to on the main navigation here to holiday tutorials, there it is. That's it. So this is the Holiday Cookie Party, and you can scroll right through here. There's There's your Christmas in your mouth recipe, cookie 101, your paint palette setup, holiday brush lettering technique, and all of these are downloadable lettering sheets. So
Yeah,
look
so
at that.
that is, man, I made this years ago. I totally forgot this was part of the party.
Yeah.
So this is where you get this nifty bristles McGoo here. This is a brush lettering pen. And these are things you can practice on. So you just print these out, fill your little bad boy with some black airbrush color, and then you're practicing your brush lettering on these printables. These are just little lettering ideas that I put together using a food color marker and my water brush pen, my little bristles McGoo. And it's great practice to learn brush lettering techniques. Yeah, I made this man forever, and yeah, and there's like a little bit of a how-to, and it is a great life skill. I want to say it's not even specifically. It's great for cookies, but it's great for a little life to learn how to brush letter. Oh, good man! It's been a long time since I've made that. It reminds me too. I need to use that again. Look at that. We got some of our winter holidays represented. And here's, yeah, it comes with the supply list, and look at that, all the good stuff. So good. Oh, and it has that class too?
Yes. Yes. So a couple of different classes plus bonus videos like the little mini transfers,
Yeah.
the smart cookie here. There are a couple of little fun videos down here. This one is an old school one
Yeah.
with Callie, which is really fun. And then just some more info. So
So
there's
much goodness, man.
so much. So if you're looking
That would
for
be a good
something
gift
to check
too.
out.
A different level kind of gift, if that would work too, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's cool. Because then you could purchase it, and we would ship it to your friend. That would work. Lettering sheets themselves are so worth it. Yay! Yeah. So if you're a McGoober, you have access to those lettering sheets also. So grab yourself your bristles McGoo and practice in a little notebook. Print out the little guides. It's so fun. I got a message there.
Wow.
I know. Oh man, that's so fun. I love looking at the old stuff sometimes.
Yeah, and if you go to the shop here, here are the two. That there's the cookie party, which is these two cutters and access to all those lessons, or you can get the party in a box, and that's the two cutters plus the brushes and the paint palette. So
just to clarify, the brush lettering is just a fun bonus thing, so it doesn't come with the bristles McGoo. So if you want to use those things, you'll need to buy the bristles McGoo. Because I think that one came in the Halloween the party bundle, huh?
That's right. Yes, it did.
And then I just okay. So yeah, you'll want to get the bristles McGoo, just to add to your little shopping list if you want to kind of dip into the world of brush lettering, which you do. You'll be hooked so fast. What a class, Mr. Sean. I'm managing a live. Yeah, no kidding. He's over there just like, don't mind the man behind the curtain.
I have fun. Like, that's why my little picture is over here on the side, because I get to like do all these other things. And hey, here you go. Fun.
Marilyn, I know. Okay, that's on my I need to get it out there. I keep thinking of it, but the only time I think about it, it's Monday. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to do that, and then I forget. I will post it by tomorrow. I'm putting it up. I'm putting it out in the universe. Cornbread recipe. Yeah, it's seriously my kids' new favorite. It's delightful. I did make one of my turkeys with the cornbread recipe. I made this one with it. I feel like it's a little bit more crumbly, which makes sense. It's cornbread, right? It's a little more crumbly, but it held up quite nice to do the homework with. So that was good. But I felt like it didn't quite grab around the bone sprinkle quite as well as the traditional recipe. I think that was the only thing I really noticed. But yeah, okay, I'm posting it. Cornbread sugar cookie recipe with honey butter royal icing.
So
My mouth is watering again.
stinking good. Okay.
I don't know how many screens Mr. John can work on it at once. I know. I don't think he even knows really. He only has
Yeah,
two in front of
I've
him.
got two, and I was gonna get a third over here.
Really?
And I was also thinking about a mount for one up here that I could like have movies on and stuff while I'm working.
Goodness.
But I know I thought you would think that was overkill. So.
You do lettering on cookies with airbrush color in the water pen. Yeah, that's how I do it. And the only thing about brush lettering on cookies is, so typically what I'll do is I'll do the brush lettering in a notebook and get it how I want it. And then just for placement purposes, I'll typically cut that one that I'm like, okay, like if it's a baby name, like it's a specific customized name, I'll put it and I'll get it so I really like it in my notebook. I'll cut it out and I will project it. I'm still old school with a copy cake. So I'll just project it so that I can center it really nicely and then just brush letter with my pen. I've done that for lots of like baby shower or birthday type cookies. And you could just go straight to cookie with it, but it's nice to have that guide still, especially with lettering. Anytime it comes to lettering, I like to avoid using my coffee cake, but if it's kind of particular, I will project. Just for you, Marilyn. Yeah, I will definitely get that. It's so simple. I just need to put it on my to-do list for sure to get it done.
Well, yeah.
That's true.
I guess so.
Yeah. And you have this cute little sunspot.
I know. It's I keep like having to avoid it.
He has this hummingbird feeder right outside his window too. He loves his birds. So he goes out and he feeds them, and I still think you need that like hat where you get them to come like right in your face.
Yes.
That's on your Christmas list, I think.
So I love my birds because I'm officially an old man.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like I'm only 46, but in I guess in pop culture years, I'm upwards of 75, 80. Because I like sit here, a hummingbird comes, I'll be typing away, a hummingbird will come by, go, oh, and then watch him for a few minutes, and then he'll float away, and then I'm right back to it. So
you're a birder.
Man, I'm an old man.
I mean, how many 80-year-olds are sitting tapping away on a computer?
Yeah, but just
with multiple screens.
That's true. But just don't let me buy Werther's now. Like that should never be my candy of choice. So if it starts
it's so
to
good.
become,
I mean, a classic's a classic, right?
Yeah, and there are so many other wonderful candies.
Werther's and hummingbirds, they're just magical. Hi, Binky.
Although I did get pumpkin spiced Werther's a little while ago.
And you don't think that counts?
Well, it's pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice, you have a pass on anything pumpkin spice.
I see.
From mid-August until the end of December. Although right now there's a transition to like peppermint.
Yeah. We went to Costco the other day and decided anytime we'd see pumpkin on a package, we would buy it. And so we did. We bought everything we came across that had pumpkin in it. Where is pumpkin? This isn't even pumpkin. This is Binky. But
Binky.
We ended up buying a pumpkin pie, pumpkin muffins, pumpkin Cheerios, I think. There were a couple other pumpkin things. Binky. Her lion cut has grown out, and she's just, it's not all the way grown out yet. Her tail is still quite liony. Binky. She likes to watch the birds too. She gets that little chatter, that little squirrel chatter, when she watches birds. Okay, guys, I can't procrastinate my to-do list any longer, and I need to get your till Saturday. Ooh, that's a special birthday. Happy birthday. See, she's not ashamed of her Werther's love. Yeah, she's a Maine Coon. Yeah. I know. I see it. She has a lot of little twins out and about, little doppelgangers. I see it. Yeah, I gotta get to my to-do list, but I will get this cornbread recipe out. Stat.
And one more thing. because I don't know if we're going to have are we going to do a live next week for the week of Thanksgiving?
Yes, of course.
We are. Okay.
It's Monday. It's, what am I going to be? I mean, it's going to be every week's busy. I keep thinking things will slow down, but they just don't.
No, they don't.
So
They
if I'm
don't.
waiting for a slow day to do a live, it would not. It just wouldn't happen.
Well, I just wanted to share that
Oh
Arty
yeah.
McGoo is on Spotify, and right now there are a couple of really great playlists here. One of them is Arty McGoo's Autumn Sounds, and this is almost a 3-hour playlist of classics like Nat King Cole and James Taylor, The Head and the Heart. It's more like the vibe of these are all handpicked by Arty and songs that
And
she
Mr.
enjoys.
John, you got to take some credit, Mr. John.
I threw some suggestions in, but ultimately the list is always approved by you. So I did check out some of those, and you can definitely follow and save these to your library.
That's some quality cookie decorating time. 3 hours of
Yes,
autumn
and
inspiration.
my favorite playlist though
Yes.
is the ultimate Christmas one.
It is the best.
It's spectacular.
It's quite the range, and maybe some ones you haven't heard before, which is nice, and maybe some leaving out of some more annoying ones that
Mariah Carey.
Well, ones that maybe I don't know. It's just a different vibe. But maybe I would have skipped. This is like a no skip playlist, in my opinion.
Yes, I mean,
So
it's starting off Most Wonderful Time of the Year, Andy Williams. Oh Tenenbaum, but that's from the Vince Guaraldi trio, Charlie Brown Christmas,
yeah.
and then Harry Connick Jr., Nat King Cole, Bing Crosby, Michael Bublé, the Osmonds, Pentatonics. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot of amazing vocalists, in my opinion. Instrumentals. It's music, friends. Yeah, so it'll get you in a Christmas mood. That is my favorite playlist
and my goal is this next year to work with you on putting up a new playlist every month.
Whoa.
So we're gonna have some really cool stuff. I have some ideas. Of course, we're gonna have a Valentine's
Remind
playlist.
me what that middle playlist is.
Oh, this is CookieCon 2019.
Okay.
So these are all songs that we were playing at CookieCon 2019 when we were together and just kind of hanging out in the in your party.
Yeah, that's fun. Wow, we're gonna have like little time capsules of music here.
This one is a 3-hour long playlist.
3 hours.
3 hours and 20 minutes. 69 songs. It's fantastic.
Yeah, go check that out.
Yeah.
Have a little audio inspiration for your cookie decoration.
Kim loves your ultimate Christmas one.
Yeah.
Yes.
For certain. Happy early birthday. Yeah, Aaron. Don't you try the cornbread? Okay. Judy. I'm gonna do that right now. This is gonna be up to date. Okay. This is good. You guys are. Thank you for keeping me on track, friends. It's always good to talk to you. You guys are fantastic. I look forward to hearing from you every week. I wish I could see you, but soon enough, maybe we'll see some of you at CookieCon. My gosh, that's coming up so fast. And as always, you can come see me in class. We're gonna have in-person classes every month. We got to schedule out 2022. The last class of 2021 is right around the corner. It's sold out. That is December 4th. I'm really looking forward to that too. But always, we can decorate online together too. There's so many ways to spend time together. I love it. And we'll see you next week, the Monday before Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic week. Can gather all your ingredients and that there are plenty to be had. Yay, you guys are fantastic.